Alright, hello! That's why I did that. Well then, it's been like an eternity since I've done one of those things. Those things? These things, an update thing, because well, it's kind of obvious there isn't really usually much to update you on. I meant to make one ages ago, right after I hired editors to inform you of things and how everything's going to change, but not really, because, I don't know, I assumed there'd be some panic about it, but there wasn't, and it didn't matter, so I ended up not making it. But there's been a lot of changes with the way this show's made these days, so I figured, you know what, I should at least somewhat confirm what's changed, what hasn't, and why the fuck I've been gone a week. Although the reason I've been gone a week is the same as usual. Me creative part of me brain just didn't want to fucking work. However, for half of it, it was, and I've been using that time to get ahead with stuff, so we've got a bunch, like, stockpiled, so I'm not saying there's going to be something every day, but we have enough where if this happens again, I won't just fucking disappear for a while. But anyway, to explain from the very beginning, just to address that absence, seems like I probably should. Definitely fucking should, but, go back to about, April? June? Around that time? I hired editors. I know that's obvious at this point because there's been videos where they've appeared and it's like, well, there they are and it's already explained. Well, not explained, but known. It's not really fully explained the situation of it, so let me go ahead and do that for you. I think the reason why they were hired goes without saying. I am prone to not be able to really get a lot of work done regularly, so much so that in February or March, can't remember when, it's been a while ago now. I mean, what, we're in fucking October. I think I uploaded like maybe a total of 7 videos across 2 months. Kind of unacceptable even when I was a one-man show, so I figured, you know what, it's probably a good idea to just hire some people, anyone on the globe, to actually help me make these fucking things, and I use the preface of anybody on the bloody globe because I just picked my friends because I'm a fucking idiot. Although it has turned out rather well after the transitionary period. To translate into basic speaky-talky, I had 3 friends, most of them were at least either A, in a job they didn't like or want to be in, or B, actually, no, that's it. It's like a month or so before whenever it was they got hired, because I've got very bad memory, don't quite remember. Just offered them the thing of, hey, want to come work for me and make videos for me, even if it's just something as simple as prepping them so I can get to the funny bits quicker, which is essentially what is still happening, and I'm quite happy with the situation, but, yeah. I picked 3 friends with no video editing experience at all, because I'm just a fucking sadist, apparently. And they picked it up pretty quickly, thankfully, and it only took like 2 months to get the ball rolling, so there's regular content, as you likely saw around that time. This dropped off recently because, as said, I'm a tit, but other than that, it's worked. I wouldn't recommend hiring your friends. It's pretty fucking weird to be, like, you're friends with people. You want to make them laugh and smile and chuckle and such. You want to do all those things, but at the same time, you're the boss and you got to tell them to do stuff, and it's like, it's just weird. It's a weird relationship, but it's kind of working now, I guess. Even though, like, every other week, one of them is leaving for either A, holiday, B, reasons, or C, fucking all of the above. Which is fine, for the record, because, again, we're ahead with stuff. But, there's the hiring process. I knew them, and then I started paying them. It's a weird one. Keep saying that. Probably never stop saying it. But, it's worked out for the best, because there's significantly more content than there was before they were hired, because it's like, I remember one month we had like 18 to 20 videos, which is unthinkable, considering, again, it was previously me, maybe at most knocking out 10 to 12, maybe 15 on a super good month, but you know, it's just... I'd say the videos were of lesser quality back then, or maybe I'm wrong, maybe I've just got rose-tinted glasses, or the opposite of that, and trying to make my present self feel better, but I know with the current situation, to explain to you, basically, I record for God knows how long, 1 hour to 3, they cut it down into the funny bits, and then I get to work on the, well, funny bits, and I get to enjoy my job, because, let me tell you, looking through several hours of content over and over again, every fucking day, oh boy howdy, it's pretty boring, and I know that's like such a first world problem in this supposed dream job to like complain about that, but I don't know, when it's all what I was doing, like, all day, every day, it bored me, it whittled me away, and my motivation died for a while, hence the lack of videos. So with this setup, I'm able to do the bits that I enjoy just more. TLDR, I get to enjoy myself. I mean, that's literally it. I get to do the bits that I like and nothing else. They deal with the less than enjoyable parts, also provide some of the funny parts, like, it's a while ago now, so maybe you probably don't remember, there was a PvP video.
Fighting always last answer to problems.
What then! Of Dark Souls with a Mr. Miyagi thing with violence is not all the answer or some shit. Like, that wasn't me. Like, there are various parts of various videos that are not edited or inspired or created or started by me. It's like, they lay the groundworks and the foundations of jokes, of editing stuff, and then I finish it off. So if any of you were worried, should you not even be aware that I have editors? Yeah, it's not as if videos are out of my hands. I still look at them before they are shipped out to you, and then you are disappointed by them. You don't have to worry about the quality dropping because I'm still involved, and I get to do less work slightly. I'm still recording a lot fucking more, though. God. Sonic Boom took that the fuck out of me. But anyway, with that editing update out of the way, I may now just ramble and speak and talk about absolute bullshit. For instance, the new YouTube situation. Everybody just flipped the lid about as if it's the end of everything again. Like, oh, YouTube heroes. Oh, it's the death of YouTube. Because, you know, we've just... Like, I get called a clickbaiter for putting boobs on fucking hedgehogs for a giggle. Like, that fucking shit is the most ultimate bullshit clickbait ever. Like, one of Leafy's videos was the death of YouTube, YouTube apocalypse, YouTube heroes, or some bullshit. Some combination of that cancerous crap. It's like, fucking really? You don't get enough views for being an arsehole already? Do you really need to clickbait on top of that shit with fucking YouTube ending? If it hasn't died already, I don't think it's going to. Quite fucking frankly. I'm not saying YouTube Heroes wasn't an abhorrent abortion, because what you really need is unpaid individuals to police your content. That's what you need. Unpaid ones, and then give them a fucking leaderboard, high score bullshit, and then give them rank ups and stuff like, oh, you get toys and parcels and presents for doing this. That's just the dumbest shit. I'm not defending YouTube on that one. But all the idiots that had to clickbait it to the end of the world. Good God. Everybody loves to shit on YouTube. You know what we should do? We should praise it every now and then and say, you know what? This isn't the worst thing in the world. It has its fucking problems, and the problems are pretty prevalent. I mean, good God, but let's bear in mind that this is a platform that allows us to make content on pretty much whatever the Christ we want. You can be filthy frank, making cakes out of pubes, throw up and God knows what else because I've forgotten toenail clippings, I think. You can make content on that and make a living off of it. I mean, you can do various things on YouTube and still somehow actually be profitable. Have a business, quote unquote, have a job, have a passion that you're able to funnel into this thing that people watch and go, ha 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 ha, that was funny, can I have more? It's fucking awesome. You know? I'm not trying to play the opposite just for the sake of looking like a good guy, because I'm a dick and I'll gladly bitch about YouTube along with everybody else, but it isn't as bad as everyone makes it fucking seem half of the goddamn time. We should say the positives of it, you know? Although, after saying that major one, nothing else is really coming to mind. I can't think of anything else. So, yeah, we'll have to ditch that. I can't really be positive about YouTube. I mean, I can be positive about you guys, like putting up with my bullshit, me disappearing every now and then and not even putting up content for God knows how long. And then the content I do put up is shit like Dead Rising. Although, now I think about it, that's still stockpiled. Shit. Spoilers. Doesn't matter anyway, I think I've already said I was going to play it. Or at least teased it. But yeah, thank you to you. Let's pander for a while and see how amazing my audience is because you're my audience and you're amazing. Minus the, you know, the sarcastic overtones there. I obviously am serious. I do appreciate you genuinely putting up with my bullshit and actually watching, well, for the most part, anything I put up. Apparently, Unravel Part 2 was an unwanted thing, but Resident Evil 4 was somehow well received. For Honor actually did well. I mean, just thank you. Thank you for letting me do whatever the fuck I want other than goddamn Sonic. Even though I do that willingly. I made that sound as if you hold me hostage. I think a lot of you actually, on one hand, don't want me to because of how bad it is and how mad it seems to make me. So, thank you for the mercy on that one, I guess. But I, in some weird way, enjoy playing those games and documenting just how piss poor they are. God. And to all of you saying, play the good ones, kind of defeats the gimmick we're going for, I'm afraid. But I am aware Sonic Generations is fantastic. I have seen that, and I probably should play it at least for myself, now I think about it. Just to give myself a taste of the good side of Sonic instead of poisoning myself with the overdose that is the catatonic state of every other motherfucking shit show. Let's not forget Unleashed. That's still a thing. One that very few people seem to cover for some reason. And I would cover the Black Knight, but that requires owning a Wii and using motion controls. And quite frankly, I'd rather circumcise myself without anesthetic than go through that shite. Seriously. Sonic 06 and Sonic Boom combined is the wet dream compared to that. Fucking motion controls and a bad Sonic game. Jesus. I don't much feel like going through that. But now I've said that, that's almost like the perfect storm for content. Me mad at the controller and the game. God.
Oh, perfected. Would you look at that?
And that's the moment you realised I am recording this along with the gameplay you're seeing. But anyway, whatever the fuck the million tangents I just went from, just to let you know, the passion is still going strong for this wonderful job, to be perfectly fucking honest with you. I like to take breaks every now and then. As said, that's why we're trying to like, stockpile stuff and get things prepared, so when I do need that break, you don't notice. Or at least it isn't as noticeable. There might be less overall, but there's still some. Oh good, the armor I already had. But you know, it's more beneficial for you. We're trying to get better at that. And, with September out of the way, with its fucking awful everything, we're, trying to go for, what is it? But I don't want to make promises here. We're trying. It's a big quotation mark around this and a big question mark whether or not it gets delivered. Like the chocolate coins I ordered like 3 months ago that arrived today. They were supposed to take 2 weeks. Forgot I fucking ordered them. I don't even want them anymore. But, we're aiming for like 15 to 20 videos a month now. And come December and November, because to be completely transparent, you make more money in those months. Nearly every day would be the dream. That way you get more content and, you know, we don't go bankrupt and I get to pay these people their wage. I don't even know how to fucking go into detail about how ridiculous it is that I'm an arsehole that went from dropping out of university to be a YouTuber and then suddenly had his company and has 3 employees he's responsible for. That's a fucking weird evolution over the space of like a year and a half. I don't need these responsibilities, man. I can barely look after myself. Although, that being said, the fact that I do have other people to, like, worry about and they're my responsibility, it's not just me, it's not just my arse on the line if I decide to stop making content, is another reason that I decided to hire them, because it's like, hey, it's more of a motivation to just care more and make more content, and not just make more for the sake of making more, for clarification's sake. I mean, that should be obvious given the fact that I'm not just shitting out the Binding of Isaac, because if I just wanted views for the sake of views, I'd still be making that. Unfortunately, it makes me feel like the comedy drains out of my body and it's replaced with fucking liquid dick. Liquid dick. Brilliant. I said that out loud. Whatever. Seriously, it's just... I'm not shitting on the people that liked it. Thank you very much for that. I do sincerely appreciate it and fucking the success that series got, but... yeah, I didn't stop making that despite those people. I just can't fucking make it anymore. Unless there's new content for it, you know. Any fucking day now, Macmillan. On one hand, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I would like to revisit it. I doubt I'll be able to make as much on it, but, you know, as a teaser/promise for the future, I mean, that is something I want to goddamn do. I mean, I remember making a Bumbo game or some shit. I mean, fuck it, I'll play that. Why not? I'll play whatever. That's generally the direction the channel is going. Playing whatever for the sake of me wanting to play it. For instance, For Honor. Fucking hell, I can't wait for the beta for that, never mind the game to release. I just need more of it. The alpha wasn't enough.
Oh, a class item. I haven't had 15 of those!
And now I think about it, that's also why there's going to be content on this game. Only one video probably just covering the story. I mean, I don't know how you make content with a raid that isn't just boring to watch. It's like, everybody just talking strategy. I mean, I could try and make it entertaining by doing post stuff. A lot of it, but I don't think it'd really do all that well. But yes, content on this channel is basically whatever I think would be funny to watch. So don't just gravitate towards series would be my advice if you're looking for any directions on what to look out for in the future. If there's a one-off, I'd recommend watching that more than episode 276 of the Broketed game Sonic Boom. Even though there's only like 8 episodes of that, because that game is like 6 or 7 hours long. And it's really bad. I had the privilege of finishing that today, and holy shit, is that ending disappointing. I mean, just everything. But anyway, there's supposed to be an update video where I update you on things. I think that's it, mostly, in terms of the important things. I mean, I've gone over the whole, hey, I've got editors, but don't worry, I'm still at the helm of this ship. I'll go down with it too, if I must. I've gone over the whole YouTube drama aspect of things, although I didn't cover the whole Leafy and iDubbbz thing, but that's pretty much because I don't want actual Ebola from emotional just stupidity, because just that entire thing is just... You want views on YouTube? Just call some fucking other YouTuber a cunt. There you go. That's how you get views these days. And on top of that, make a reaction video. In a reaction video style. Their video in the corner of yours while you just watch their reaction to whatever you said you called them. That's it. That's the recipe for views now. Do it. I'm not kidding. I've thought about it. You should be proud of me that I have restraint, and I haven't made any fucking YouTube drama videos in quite some time. I have made many a meme in a video. But hey, gotta vent somehow, right? And yeah, I believe that's all the topics covered. I mean, this TLDR, life's good. I need the breaks that I take, but as said, I need to be better at actually preparing the channel for that before I just piss the piss off, which is very unprofessional of me and dickish, especially without warning. Sorry about that. I mean, the benefit is obviously the content is better when it comes back, because I've had a creative goddamn stop point, and I'm not just saying the same jokes every frickin' time. I actually do different gimmicks and gags and explore different avenues for things to do. The Resident Evil 4 video was such a weird experimentation in terms of genre of game I play, and the way I present the comedy. Hope you appreciated that one, by the way.
I'll link that on screen. Go watch it if you haven't. Go give me money, please. Watch it.
And if that satirical bullshit aside, even though there's truth to it, if you missed it, I mean, I'm particularly proud of that video. I enjoyed the shit out of it, both making it and recording it and everything. And, random thing is just, you know, that old comment section? And your personal request from me, because I like feedback for videos, instead of just reading dead memes for like 20 minutes in that fucking thing. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with whatever you want to do, but as a request, should you want to do, whenever you watch a video, in a particular moment, makes Jackal and such, feel free to let me know. Put it in there. I'm not gonna like fucking put that in the end of every goddamn mid-roll now. Like, it's just like another fucking thing to say. But it's just, you know, I like the comment section being used for something useful, you know? Letting me know what it is I did right, what it is I did wrong, such and such, blah-de-blah. Just putting it out there, I'd super appreciate it. My controller's died. But anyway, before this video goes on for absolutely fucking ever, I guess I should wrap it up and get to the point, or I have got to the point, but get to the point of finishing. Yeah, as usual, again, thank you for supporting this stupid show. It's appreciated infinitely. Seriously, before we do end, it's still insane to me that any amount of people give a shit at all to watch one of my videos. Never mind actually stick around and say, you know what, I want to hear this man say the same joke 100 times. That's what I want. That's what I'd like. Especially when he's playing nothing but Sonic games that are broken. Man, that's not a gimmick to be beaten to the ground. So thank you for that. It's sad, crazy. Like, I was just some dumb fucking kid in his bedroom with depression, living with his mother for fucking years. Like, oh, happiness. That's the thing. Awesome. Spent so long in my life trying to make other people happy. It finally made me happy too. Beautiful. So thanks for that. Minor pandering, weird sob story bullshit there, I guess. But, yeah, thank you for that, and just, I guess that's it for the video. Hope you like more videos coming your way in tomorrow, hopefully, although it might be a best of, so don't fucking strangle me if that ends up being that, and it's not technically an actual new video. But fuck it, it is still an upload. Better than nothing, right? This fucking...
You know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna make an Xbox One Elite controller, and we're gonna make it so the charge kit we give you doesn't really work very well. So when you put it in, well, it doesn't charge you, and if you wiggle that cable just a little bit to the left or to the right, oh, it disconnects and you can't play the game.
Seriously, you spend all this money on a fucking Elite controller, and the only way you can actually play and charge at the same time is if you are perfectly fucking still and do not knock the controller back or forward at all. Xbox fucking One Elite controller. Not worth the money. How about you make a fucking charge cable and input that doesn't break? Every controller I've ever fucking bought from you has this problem!